Hello everyone, here's your Eastern Idaho planning and weather briefing for the last day of June here in the year of 2020. We've got one more cool and wet day across the area, showers and thunderstorms with still some light snow possible above 8,000 feet. We have another round of showers and storms tomorrow, and in some places may see some potential severe weather for tomorrow. Other than that, southwest flow returns. The warm weather is back with a daily chance of showers and thunderstorms taking us into the 4th of July and the 4th of July weekend. Satellite this morning shows that low spinning basically right over eastern and central Idaho. It's on its way to the north and to the east into Montana for today. That will be the last gasp of precipitation that we'll see with this storm as it actually comes through the backside of it later on today. Let's take a look at how things are supposed to progress during the day. We already have showers and storms ongoing, a bigger batch developing later this morning over the central mountains. And as that happens, it's going to shift to the south and to the east, and that will continue through the morning hours. On the back end of that, and also within this area of precipitation, there will be some thunderstorms developing. Like yesterday, the stronger storms will probably be producing a little bit of small hail. Here we are by this afternoon. The main focus will be generally across the upper plain into the Island Park area, Monida Pass, over into the Teton Valley as well. Not expecting any severe weather for today. As we go through the rest of the period, we'll see things starting to diminish overnight, but still some lingering showers and storms across the northeast corner. Now we have a storm that's going to clip us tomorrow. The bulk of the storm is going to stay in the panhandle across northern Montana. But as we go through tomorrow, you'll notice some more showers and storms developing. We kind of have two areas, one down across the southeast highlands. That's not to say we're not going to see storms everywhere. Just maybe a little better chance in the higher elevations from Pocatello up and along the bench areas. And then storms developing from southwest Montana into the central mountains. And we'll see those continuing to the east. For you folks up around Chalice, up towards Salmon, the upper plain north of Idaho Falls over towards Driggs, that's probably where we'll see the best threat of strong to a few severe thunderstorms tomorrow. Gusty winds will be the main risk with this activity. Might even see a little bit larger hail than we're seeing today, but at this point I don't know if we're going to see hail over 1 inch, which is the criteria for severe thunderstorms. As we go into tomorrow evening, we'll see showers and thunderstorms kind of hanging around a bit, but those will diminish as we head towards midnight and during the overnight hours. Now, what about thunderstorm chances beyond that? This is not necessarily saying this is the exact chance of thunderstorms. This kind of gives you an idea where if we get storms to develop, the potential for storms will be there and maybe a little bit higher chance in some areas. So for Thursday afternoon, a couple of storms possible across the southeast and the eastern highlands. So we go into Friday. Looks like potentially a better chance kind of in where we're seeing it now, the central mountains into the Island Park area along the Montana border, down along the Wyoming border as well. And again, that's just the potential where those thunderstorms would be placed better than other areas. For the 4th of July, still looks like maybe into the northeast corner, a little better chance of thunderstorms if they form that day. It's really hard at this point to pinpoint exactly where we're going to see showers and thunderstorms. The southwest flow has these little embedded little systems coming through, and they're really hard to time. So that's what we're talking about. At least there's a chance sometime during the day, each day through the 4th of July weekend, we'll see some showers and thunderstorms, and that continues on into Sunday. So it's not going to be dry, that's for sure, but, it actually will be warmer, definitely warmer than we have seen across the area. And really, impacts are going to be minimal for today, even in the highlands. Maybe that little bit higher of impact where we might see the severe weather for tomorrow as well. Temperatures for today are beyond the climb. Still looking at some 50s, not getting out of the 60s up north. Once you get into the Magic Valley, 60s to near 70 degrees and 40s and 50s up in the high country. There's that little bit of a chance of lingering very light snow in the higher elevations above 8,000 feet. So if you're headed up to Mount Bora, some of those real high peaks, still going to be pretty chilly and a little wet up there as well. And for precipitation amounts, we generally are looking at light amounts. Where we get the storms going this afternoon, we could see anywhere from 1/10 to maybe 4/10 of an inch of rain. It could even be more if we get a really good storm going or several storms to track over the same location. And that precipitation, the bulk of it shifts generally east of I-15 over towards Palisades, the Teton Valley, the Big Holes, up towards the Island Park, and the Centennials as well. A little bit of a wind gust this afternoon. Nothing terrible across the area. Certainly nothing of impact at this point. And those winds will mainly stay across the Magic Valley through this evening. For Wednesday, temperatures continue to warm across the area. Now, the winds tomorrow will be a little bit stronger across portions of the Arco Desert up towards Montana. Also, maybe getting a little bit of an issue trying to get a little gusty for American Falls Reservoir tomorrow at this point. Not a major impact expected with that. Now, as we go through the rest of the period, you can see those temperatures really warming up as we go into the weekend. For the 4th of July, some places will be pushing 90 degrees in the afternoon, so certainly be prepared for some warm weather across the area, especially where we're going to see some of those warmer temperatures. Winds not terribly strong, 15 to 25 mile-an-hour wind gusts at this particular time, but certainly just something to keep an eye on as well. So once again, it's wet and cool today, and then we start to see warmer, more summer-like weather, at least heading towards summer by the time we get to the weekend. If you have any questions, do give us a call. Otherwise, have a great day, and everyone please stay safe out there.